my cat has chewed up all of my beauty blenders, so this is what we're working with. So, forgive me, but, you know, I think we'll be okay. You know me, always starting off with my eye makeup, because that way, if we have any fallout or we mess up, it is a lot easier to fix than having to redo all of our makeup. Keep that in mind. If you're a beginner, that is a trick that I learned because I watched all these beauty gurus and they started off with their face makeup and then moved to their eyes, and I was just like, but I'm just learning. I'm just learning on how to do this. I'm gonna mess up and it's gonna be bad. So we're probably going to use a mixture of the brand new palette I just got from BoxyCharm, from Ace of Beauty, and then the Juvia's Place palette that I got, and this one, which I don't know if it's, yeah, it's broken. It fell. My cat is we're not going to talk about it right now. So I'm kind of wanting to do something a little soft, but also very cute. So we're going to use these new brushes that I got. We're going to dip into this guy right here. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going for yet, but I kind of want, I want to do soft. I want it to be like a very pretty date night look. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be like, oh, that's so sweet. She looks wholesome. I don't know if I'm wholesome, but you know what I mean. Probably wholesome for me, anyway. But, yeah, the guy that I'm seeing, I think I said in my BoxyCharm video that he helped fix my floor furnace, which I greatly appreciate because we have had some really cold days. I'm talking snow, which for my area is not a thing. Like, it didn't snow for Christmas, so you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it hasn't been a thing. But he made sure that we had heat in the house, which I greatly appreciate because, like, obviously I can do whatever, I don't care, but my kids, that scares the heck out of me, not having heat. We've been cooped up in my bedroom for a minute trying to make sure we stay warm. If you hear my kids playing in the other room, they're just, yeah. They decide to get loud as soon as I turn on my camera. At this point, you just gotta live through it. It is what it is. We're gonna very easily go into this back shade. I don't even know if they're in the right spots because I actually threw the palette, not on, well, I mean on purpose, but like not trying to break it, but forever ago I got into an argument with one of my best friends, and she wanted to break it, and I was trying to prove a point that, like, it's stuff. It's not as important as she is, and I still believe that. She's still very important to me. We don't talk very much, but I think that fight pretty much yeah, made it that way, but she is still very important to me nonetheless. And always know that things can be replaced, people cannot, so. Things are never as important as people. I think I said that right. I'm trying to make sure my thoughts come out clear. I'm gonna use that bad boy. I'll pop into this because I want a little bit of that hot pink. I just don't want to put too much because we're going for softer, but this pink is just beautiful. We're also going to use some of this just to I've been doing some really cool stuff off camera, which doesn't help anything, because I want to start doing more YouTube videos again, because I really do miss it. I really miss making YouTube videos all the time, but with work, a lot of the times I'm in a rush or I just don't think about it. I'm using that broken color on the inner corner out of the ColourPop palette. But yeah, it really doesn't help that I just be busy as heck, you know? But y'all remember I was looking for a house a while back. That's about to start back up in a little bit, like not immediately, but soon. And when I do, I'm gonna start filming that. And if I get a place and it needs repairs, which it probably will considering my price range, I'm gonna also film that because I'm excited. I am so ready to have my own place and be able to fix things up and tear things down and make a place completely my own. You know, like I'm just ready for it. But I will be filming that and taking y'all along for the journey if I do. You know, bringing up the fact that I do YouTube and it's actually one of my favorite things to do, and that if I get my own place and I'm able to do like major things to the place. I'm gonna start filming and stuff like that. Is always scary to bring up to the person that you're talking to, but he's okay with it, which is nice because, you know, it's something that I enjoy. It's also something that brought me out of a really dark place 2 years ago. Granted, I've had to cut back on it because of work and just choosing, you know, being able to spend time with my kids and stuff, which right now they're playing, doing their own thing, but like, I think I just messed up that liner. A lot of the times when I have the free time to do it, I'm just exhausted. You know, makeup is something I enjoy, but when you've got so much to do, it's like, I don't even have time to put it on, let alone sit down, start a video, like press play, make sure everything's going right, you know. So, you know, when I've just now gotten to the point where, like, I got promoted at work, I'm making more money, I don't have to work 80 hours to get things done. I'm so excited to start. I probably annoy everybody that I know because I'm just now getting to the point where I can almost start looking again because I've got a couple months, just a couple more months until I can try and reapply to purchase. That FDA loan thingy, they sent me something in the mail. I didn't understand it, so I just left it alone. I didn't want to fool with it. I work too much to sit down and like try and decode what's being said in legal lingo. So I was just like, well, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna just wait. It'll probably be better if I wait because according to my realtor, I could have a really low interest rate while making $11 an hour and then turn around and start making $18 an hour like I do now. And my monthly payment would go up, which would suck. Instead of just having a guaranteed, like, payment of whatever, which I think would be better, because, I mean, granted, if I fall on hard times, I think the payment would go down again, but, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like the safer route is just to wait it out and do a regular home loan. I need some new sponges. My cat has, like, completely destroyed these. But that's where I'm at right now. Just kind of biding my time for the next couple of months. I've literally paid off just about everything, but I've paid off everything but my car. So, yes, I did it with the stimulus checks, but, you know, if all my bills are paid and the kids are fed, the kids have new clothes, why not? You can judge me how you want, but I used it to pay off every last bit of debt I had except for my car, which my taxes should actually pay that off. And since I've paid everything else off, I've actually started a savings account for down payment for a house, which is super exciting because obviously having everything paid off and being able to save for a down payment on a house is going to make getting a house that much easier if I have a significant down payment, rather than just being like, I was wondering if I could get this with no down payment at all, which I probably very well could do, but, you know, this will just make it that much easier. So that's what we're going to try and do. By we, I mean me. Don't get me wrong. My boyfriend has been absolutely great. Doing everything he can to help me out, whether it's just bringing me things that I forgot that I need for work, or offering to take me to work when the conditions are bad and he's worried about me driving. But you know, I have 2 kids, and it's not like when I met my ex-husband, I think me and him moved in like a month into dating, and honestly, that probably made our relationship suffer. Like, we could have waited to move in together just a little bit. Probably would have been for the best. But we did not. We were 2 youngins in love who didn't know any better. So I'm going to try this blush contour thing that everybody's doing on TikTok. They're doing like a C shape. I don't know if I'm going to be any good at it, but we're going to try. But I'm so close. So close to purchasing a house. I'm so excited. I hope one day my kids realize how hard I work to do things for them. Like, I don't want them to see me struggling, but, you know, one day it ever comes down to it, I hope they know how much I love them. Like, I'd never be like, do you see what I did for you? But, like, at the same time, I hope it pays off and they understand the things that I've had to sacrifice in order for them to have. I don't know if I like this on my skin tone. The people that I see do it are like white, and I'm more of like a olive color. I'm probably just not used to seeing the heavy blush. Anyway, so like, I'm really hoping that things turn out the way that they're supposed to. I mean, they should. They have no reason not to, but, you know, things happen. If nothing else, we might be stuck in this house a little bit longer, but I'm really hoping that doesn't have to happen. I still can't decide if I like it or not. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit more. I'm gonna hit it with some contour just to, I don't know how I feel about it. I know this is like a thing in the 80s, and like obviously 80s style is coming back. People got the mullets going on and stuff like that. I'm just confused. Like, contour was not a thing. I mean, I guess it was because they were contouring with blush, but like, contour was not a thing. It's weird how trends change. And like, you finally get good at something and they change it all up, and you gotta learn how to do something completely different. I'm gonna be honest, it's been a while since I've blended, like, spent a good hour on makeup. And on like one hand, it's nice being able to just go, but like I really just miss playing in makeup. And I would like to have my area set up kind of like I did before, just an area dedicated to what I'm doing. That's part of it that helps de-stress, is just having a designated zone to just that thing. And right now, my bedroom is kind of more my bedroom, the kids' room. We need our eyebrows. We've kind of gotten it back to where it's more for just the bedroom. Before, we were literally spending all of our time in here because the heater was not working in the house. So I had heaters, small space heaters going on in my room, keeping us warm, and we would just hang out in my bedroom. So, you know, using my room as an all-in-one definitely puts a damper on wanting to do anything, because you're like uninspired. I'm either at work or I'm stuck in this room all day long. Ugh. Got a long eyebrow here. It was aggravating me. But you know what I mean? It's just, you spend too much time in your room, and then you don't want to. You spend too much time in any room, you're going to feel uninspired. I also got a new vacuum that I'm excited. I'm so ready to have my own place and be able to do cleaning videos again. Y'all know those were some of my favorite videos to film. And I got a new Shark cordless vacuum. Oh, that sucker picks up everything. I got a brand new couch, or a new to me couch, I should say. And I got a new rug to go with it because the other rug was tore up. It was actually the gray rug from the house that I lived in with my husband. If y'all remember that, when I used to do my cleaning videos, that was the rug. And we had such a hard time with that rug, but we kept it because my husband didn't want to spend the money on a new rug. And I thought it would be better than having the whiter rug exposed to everybody walking across it 24/7. But when I moved out, he decided to get rid of it, and I took it because my living room are those snap and lock flooring that I put in, and it's actually incredibly slippery, and the kids went flying across the living room a couple of times, and I was like, okay, I need a rug. So I bought a rug, but it was like very small, and then he decided to get rid of that one, and I was like, I need a rug, I'll just take it. I hated that rug always, but like, I will take it. because a rug is better than no rug. But then I got this new couch, and I was like, you know what? I got this new position. I'm about to get a house soon, and I feel like it'd be smarter to go ahead and start buying stuff for said house before I actually get in said house, so that I'm not buying that stuff while I'm making a house payment, and I'll just have the stuff I want to decorate the house. So I went ahead and bought the rug, and love it. Bought it like literally, it'd be 2 weeks now, 2 weeks ago, and I got that vacuum last week. Well, I used it for the first time, and I used it on that new rug. And let me tell you, it filled up that canister so fast. I was like, oh, you have got to be kidding me. Like, I'm not mad. I have a cat now. I have 2 kids. Like, I understand that the carpet's going to get dirty, but to fill a whole canister... I know it's doing its job. It gives me all the feelings. All the feelings. But, to that, it makes me so excited because I'll have a vacuum, a nice new vacuum to film videos with. And, I'm ready for it. I am so ready for it. Also, to that, because I work at Walmart, I see when stuff goes on clearance and stuff like that. And there was a deep freeze that had been clearanced for a couple of days, and I guess it had been damaged on the outside. And they marked it down as in the clearance section. So I bought it. Right now, it's just kind of a pain in my butt, in my way. But, like I said, I'm trying to buy a house, so, although it's a nuisance sitting in my living room at the moment, in a couple of months, when I am able to start trying to get a house, I will already have it when I do get a house, and guess who's gonna have extra food storage? Yeah, that's right. So guess who's, very, 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 very excited, because the refrigerator, the deep freeze that I got is originally $200, and I got it for the cool price of $118. So I can't say that I'm mad, like, not even slightly. I also bought a king-size bed because I don't know if I've said this on a video previously or not, but my brother is currently living with me at the moment. He is also going through, well, I've already been through my divorce, but he's going through a divorce, just like I did. And so he's living with me, which we love him. The kids absolutely love having their uncle here, and you know, able to play and all that greatness. But that means the kids are actually sleeping in my room right now. And because they are sleeping in my room, it's tight. It is so tight. It'd be a struggle sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, the kids are right on top of each other, and they're right on top of me. So I bought a king-size bed, and I actually messed up because I bought a California king, thinking that just meant that the bed was bigger than a king. It was a king but wider. No ma'am. That's not what California king means. California king means that it's longer and just a little bit skinnier than a regular king. And I was like, well, damn. But also, after I did that, it shipped here, and like I said, I didn't have any heat in my house except for the heaters that were running in my room, so it was hella cold. And I left it in the living room to expand for a couple of days. Well, it did not expand, and I was like, I chalked it all up to the fact that it was cold in there, put it on my bed, sat on my bed for a week, only expanded like just the littlest bit. So I was like, you know what? This one's defective. I'm gonna return it. So now I have to wait for a new one. But yeah, in case y'all didn't know, a regular king size bed is wider than a California king, and a California king is taller. But after sleeping on it with the kids, because I worried about the 4 inches that I lost in width, it's actually great to have both the length and the width, because my kids sleep all over the bed. So I'm really not as upset about having the California king as I was when I first, realized that California king is actually not bigger. It's just taller. But yeah, now I'm waiting for the replacement to the one that I got. And it's funny because I offered the queen size bed. It's the same exact mattress as the king I got coming in. I offered it to my boyfriend because he's complaining about his bed. Well, he was talking about his sister having a really hard time and possibly giving it to his sister. And I was like, all right, cool. I don't care what you do. Then my brother comes home and he's like, yeah, so I might have a roommate when I move, and I'm gonna need that bed. And I'm like, okay. So my boyfriend's sitting right there and he's like, it's okay. It's okay. And I'm like, I know, but I still feel bad because I offered it to you first. It's pretty much all that's gone on in my life. I took a manager test for work. It's like you have to take a Zoom class, which was super weird. But you do a Zoom class and you're in the Zoom class for a couple of days. You have to take a test and pass, and if you don't pass, you have one more chance to take it, and then I'm pretty sure they take away the position if you do not pass. I did pass, thank goodness, because I'm making some good money now, and I don't want to lose that, I actually really like my job. I like working for Walmart and all the craziness that comes with it. Even when I complain, it's still one of the best jobs I have ever had. Like, honestly, I know that a lot of people give crap to Walmart and a lot of people hate it, but it is honestly one of the best jobs I ever had. Seriously. They work. I can't promise you a Walmart near you will, but they work well with me. They work around my schedule. I earn time off to go do things that I need or want to do. They are super forgiving. Some places are not. And like, as long as you don't abuse the privileges that they give you, they are so understanding. Like, I've had to leave to go get my kids or do something like that, and anytime that I have, they've been like, okay, cool. But I'm not the type of person to call in for a hangover or something like that. I just You know, if I've got a cold that's not contagious, or not necessarily a cold, but you know what I mean? If I'm sick and it's not going to affect anybody else, I'm going to be at work. I'm just waiting for my lashes to stick. It's been a minute since I've used BoxyCharm items. You know that? Do y'all know that? I'm going to use this brick red color, like brown red color on my lips, I think. And then we're going to put a little bit of this on. What do you guys think? Still gotta... What do you guys think about the whole blush contour thing? I'm trying, because I know it's a thing, and I'm trying to keep up with y'all youngins. I'm an old lady. Cut me some slack. 30's only a few short years away from me. Oof. I just gotta keep convincing myself that age gets better with time, or time gets better with age. I don't know how that goes. And it's actually better to forget, maybe. Yeah? Please tell me. No? We're gonna go in with that. Oh, that's pretty. I'm pretty happy with the way this is turning out. I was a little worried on the whole blush contour thing. And they were using real rosy colors, and I'm more of a peach. I go for more of a peach color when I'm doing blush, so I was like, I don't know about it, but I think it turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the way this looks. I would comfortably go out somewhere and rock this. Like, I also felt really good about my hair today, which is not a usual thing, because usually I'm like, ugh, I just want to cut my hair. I just want to cut it all off today. I just want to cut all my hair off today. And then I'm like, don't do it. You're trying to grow it out. Don't do it. You're trying to grow it out. Just give it a little bit of time, Taylor. I definitely accidentally touched my cheek. Still rocking these Halloween lashes because they look really good. I'm gonna have to stock up next year. I only grabbed like one of every pair. Here we are in February, and I'm like pushing these things to last. But they are so pretty. Like, they really are. When I put them on right, people are like, are those your real lashes? Well, no. What do you mean are those your real lashes? Okay. Thank you. But no. They definitely are not. Should I put some gloss on? I actually am... I got more into the glossy look, but I am definitely still a matte bitch. We'll put some on just because we're at home. We're not going anywhere. Is that how they do it? I'm getting so old. With my bowl ass cut. With my bowl cut ass hairstyle over here. I don't care though. I think it looks really good today. I mean, I guess it looks good for how it has been looking. But yeah, we just went really simple. It's a cut crease without cutting the crease. I just wanted to do something for Valentine's Day. Because knowing my ass, I'll end up working, being too busy to post anything. This might not even go up before Valentine's Day, but you know. How do you guys think it looks? Trying the blush contour thing that everybody's doing on TikTok. Fussing at all the millennials for the laughing emoji and our skinny jeans, but like that's what we do. We wear rock t-shirts and skinny jeans. Skinny jeans that cover our titties, our nips. We just come all the way up to here and suck in all our mom fat, you know? That whole mom pouch, the kangaroo pouch going on. This is how we handle it, okay? Quit judging us. We need it. You'll understand one day. I used to hate on mom jeans too. I did. Until I got older and I was like, oh my God, these are amazing. Because guess what? Our moms wore mom jeans in the 90s and we were like, those are ugly. Why would you want to wear those? We like the low-rise that show our ass crack and our Playboy bunny tanning sticker. Then you actually wear high-waisted jeans. And they hide all your insecurities. And you're like, if I'd have known about this, I'd have been wearing these since I was 12. But no. We thought the low-rise jeans that were doing absolutely nothing for those of us who had a belly and a bum, because I might not have one now, but if you go back and look at some of my cleaning videos, I used to have a bottom, okay? And I don't know if you know this, but low-rise jeans and bottoms, no, they don't mix. It's no good. You end up with jeans that cover that much of your booty and are super wide at the thigh, because they assume because your butt's that big, your thighs have to be that big too. And mom jeans are like, we know what's going on. You got them wide birthing hips. But your legs might not be that big. Cut us a break, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you guys so much for watching. But if you got all the way through my rant, please let me know how this look turned out. Leave me some heart emojis and some laughing emojis if you were born before 1995, because I'm 1994 and we're just gonna half the 90s. If you know what? No. If you were born in the 90s at all. Because I don't know if you know this, but I read a meme that said all 90s babies, all they have to do is show the 1 at the beginning of their year, and they know that they're over 21 because of the 1. So, if you're a 90s baby, if you were born in 1999, leave me a laughing emoji or a heart emoji. But I'm telling you, you should leave a laughing emoji because that's the one we're getting made fun of for. And I use that thing, I sprinkle it like crack all over the Circle K. Like, that's my jam. Okay? Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you!